Today in the murder of a Southport police officer, a judge found Jason Brown guilty this morning. He could face 65 years in prison. CBS 4's Russ McQuaid was in the courtroom when that verdict was announced. Russ, the judge's decision was obvious once he started speaking.
Well, that's right, Bob. When we were sitting there in the courtroom, it became obvious within the first couple of sentences that Judge Mark Stoner started to pick apart the medical witness for the defense. Simply put, he said, she's not an expert. The doctor had testified Jason Brown was having a seizure when he was driving erratically down Madison Avenue on July 27, 2017. His car rolled several times, landed on the roof, and Lieutenant Aaron Allen checked in to see if Brown was okay. That's when Brown fired 18 shots, striking Allen 11 times.
We had, obviously, body cam footage from Lieutenant Allen himself. We had descriptions from the individuals who were there, talking about how close in proximity he was to Jason Brown.
The judge said the defense did not prove its argument that Brown suffered from undiagnosed seizures. He pointed out that the doctor who testified changed her own story.
I think the underlying problem with the defense's expert witness was that she was relying on a set of facts that ended up changing.
In the hallway outside the courtroom, Southport police officers surrounded the Allen family after they heard the verdict.
I have waited so long, 4.5 years for this. Finally something happens.
The judge definitely was listening. As convoluted as this case has been, and the extent of the roller coaster ride that we've been taken on, I'd like to feel that justice will be served.
Despite the guilty verdict, Allen's family is still frustrated that Brown will not face the death penalty.
I would have rather had the death penalty because that's what he deserves. He took my eldest son. I'll never get to see him ever again.
The Marion County prosecutor dropped the death penalty over concerns that a jury trial would have been live streamed, and video footage from Lieutenant Allen's body-worn camera might someday end up on the internet. The family was concerned that Lieutenant's son would someday see it. Sentencing is set for April 8th. Brown's attorney did not want to speak after today's verdict, Bob.
So, Russ, did the judge give any indication the sentence he may give Brown?
Not during today's hearing, no. During the trial, as we know, he did take life without parole off the table, saying the prosecutors didn't prove that Brown knew he was killing a police officer when he fired the gun. We'll have to wait until April for his final decision, but there is a potential maximum 65-year sentence.
It's a case, obviously, we'll still be following. CBS 4's Russ McQuaid in our newsroom. Thank you.